One of the coolest Flexbox properties that you can set to flex items is the flex basis property. Using this property, you can make your elements responsive with a few lines of code. This property defines the default size of an element before the remaining space is distributed. The default value for this property is auto. But if you give it a value, for example, 200 pixels, now if there is no space available for this item, it will jump to the next line. So if you resize the browser window, you can see that it jumps to the next line. So let's try another value, maybe something like 50%. So you can see that each flex item is taking 50% of the width of its flex container. So let's try a value of 300 pixels and try to resize the browser window. So great, we just created responsive elements with few lines of code. There is also a shorthand property that you can use in order to set the flex grow, the flex shrink, and the flex basis properties combined. And that is the flex property. So if you remove this and type in flex, then we set a value for the flex grow and then a value for the flex shrink. So let's say 0, which means flex items won't shrink, and a value to the flex basis. So let's set this value to 200 pixels. And now with the flex property, we could combine all of what we have learned so far about the properties that we can use with flex items.